my pockets looking like I put on 40 pounds. Blood red eye sockets when I'm burning down. I got people claiming homies, but they lost is what I found. I want cream. Only time that I've been feeding. Heard you hungry for a check, but you been sipping for a dream. You got
We are so back. It's Mozzie with the extra point on ECSI. It's great to be back. Another NFL season, ready to go. Week one, today, tomorrow. I'm recording. It's tomorrow. If you're watching, it's today. We got games to pick. A lot of good matchups this week, and I love week one because you never know what you're going to get. We're going to keep a tracker right up here throughout the season, see how we do in the picks throughout this year. Without further ado, let's get into it. We start Eagles and Dallas to open up the NFL season, Thursday Night Football in Philadelphia. The crowd's going to be rocking. Defending Super Bowl champs going up against the Dallas Cowboys with the newly acquired George Pickens to complement CD Lamb. You love it. Offensive firepower, good defenses, though. Micah Parsons did leave Dallas recently. Give me the Eagles to win this game, no problem. Don't even look at the money line, but do look at the spread a little bit. We got Dallas to cover a plus 8.5. I think they could keep it within a touchdown. On the road in Philadelphia is going to be a tough task to ask them to win, but to do that, they might be able to do that. First game of the season, come out high intensity. You never know what you're going to get. Last year, underdogs only winning 2 of the games in week one. So I'm kind of rocking with a little bit of the underdogs to cover some of this stuff or maybe even upset on the money line. Moving right along, we got a great matchup. Chargers, Chiefs. Listen, it's at home for the Chargers. I'm taking the Chargers. They're a slight underdog in this one. Give me the money line for the Chargers to upset the Chiefs. The Chiefs start this season 0-1 for the first time in a long time. All right. Next game that we got is the New York Giants facing the Washington Commanders. Washington Commanders, yes, getting rid of their running back, but locking down Scary Terry. And yes, you have the outstanding rookie coming back as a sophomore vet, Jalen Daniels. This is going to be a fun game because the Giants have acquired some great young rookie talent. One of the teams that might surprise people this year. Give me the Giants to go on the road into Washington and grab a dub and start the season 1-0. Don't call it a hot take, but maybe it is. I'm liking it for the upset. Listen, underdogs were very much underdogs last season. I'm expecting it to go a little different this year. Moving right along, we have the Jaguars versus the Panthers in probably worst game of the week. I'm assuming, who knows? We never know when it comes to this football stuff. So, at the very least, give me the Jaguars to defeat the Panthers. They're a slight favorite, but this game might be a snooze fest. We got the Steelers and the Jets coming up next on the slate. It's Justin Fields playing against his old team. It's Aaron Rodgers playing against his old team. It's the George Pickens Steelers, but the DK Metcalf connection might be in full effect. Or is it a Justin Fields show and the Wilson downfield getting all the targets and everything? Who knows? Who knows what it's going to be? Personally, I think it's the Steelers' veteran leadership of their coach, Mike Tomlin, veteran leadership of quarterback Aaron Rodgers, and just an all-around better team on offense and defense. Going to get it done on the road in New York. They are a slight favorite, and I expect them to make that a heavy favorite through the game. I don't really think it'll end up being too close. Next, we have the New England Patriots, my very own New England Patriots, going up against the Las Vegas Raiders and the newly acquired Amari Cooper, also the staple tight end Brock Bowers on that Raiders team. Looking pretty nice for options. We know Jacoby Myers is there, but he's acting a little whiny. He wants to get up out of there. Can't blame him. I don't know what's going on, really. So, hey, wish him the best, though, for sure. Give me the Patriots to win the home opener, okay? Next, we have Cardinals Saints. Honestly, this game could be close. Cardinals usually end up losing these games and playing down to their opponents, but I think the Cardinals should beat the Saints handedly, hopefully by more than 10 points. Looking at the line, that might be a great pickup. Bengals will blow the top off of the Browns this week in the Ohio Showdown. Yeah, it's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty at all. Joe Flacco might throw for 2 TDs, though. Watch it. Watch the line. Colts are going to beat the Miami Dolphins in a tight game. Listen, when it comes down to it, I just don't trust Tua Tagovailoa for anything on the field, man. I can't trust it. Give me anybody else other than him. Colts win the game. Do think it's going to be a very tight game. Maybe be a last second field goal to win that game. Next, Falcons, Bucks, week one division matchup. These are the two teams that are going to be battling for it at the top of this division come the end of the year. If there is a bit division battle, and I think it gets off to a hot start with the Atlanta Falcons upsetting the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who are a slight favorite in this game, slight to moderate favorite in this game. Huge win to start the season for Atlanta. Huge boost. Let's see what they do with it. That's my prediction on that. Moving right along, we're going Broncos and the Tennessee Titans. The rookie number one overall pick, Cam Ward, and the Tennessee Titans going to the Mile High City in Denver, Colorado, and playing the Bo Nix Broncos. Mims Jr., a strong defense, ready to go out there. I'm taking the Broncos all day. I'm looking at Bo Nix to have a huge fantasy day. Don't get me wrong. I do think Cam Ward is going to lead this Titans team to a lot of good things. I just don't think it comes together for week one in a big upset on the road at a high altitude in a tough game. Good defense. Team that plays great at home, first ever NFL career game. I don't know if it's going to go the way that Cam Ward hopes it's going to go. I wish him the best to his career. I think it's a great move for Tennessee. Best pick of the draft. Moving right along, we got the 49ers to go on the road and beat the Seattle Seahawks in Seattle. I think it's going to get done. The newly acquired running back behind, teamed up with Christian McCaffrey is going to be a problem for a lot of people as long as the health bug stays away. But even if McCaffrey goes down, expect Robinson to get a lot of carries. A big game in the week one. I'm definitely going to be watching. It might be a top two, definitely top three game of the week. Packers, Lions. Will Detroit be able to go on the road and get a dub in their first game of the season, or will the Packers hold them off? I'm looking at it. I'm weighing the options. The newly acquired Micah Parsons. I mean, the struggles that the Lions seem to have at the end of last year. Running back situation hasn't much changed, but some of the offensive and defensive coordinator situation has shifted around for the Lions. Eager to see how that transitions. I know the winning culture that Dan Campbell and the mentality that he brings is still there. So eager to see how that does. I do think it's a tough task in the first game of the year for the Lions to go on the road to Green Bay and secure a dub. I'm taking the Green Bay Packers to win a very, very close game at home. We're going to Los Angeles. The Rams are playing the Texans, and I think it's going to be a fun day for the Rams. Give me the Rams to beat the Texans. CJ Stroud, that Houston Texans team is not doing it for me. I'm not convinced. I was convinced last year about halfway through the season that I wasn't convinced at the end of the year. I'm again not convinced. Still no Tank Dell. Nico Collins is the man. He is the man. Okay. Tank Dell needs to come back. CJ Stroud needs to make some throws, and that defense needs to make some plays. And they need to make smart decisions on the football field to be considered a team that I consider a threat in the playoffs. So give me the Rams to beat the Texans. Rounding out the games of the week is the best game of the week, honestly. Bills, Ravens, Lamar, Allen, Henry, Cook. What else do you want? Okay. You got a dynamic offense. You got a dynamic defense on both sides of the ball. Nighttime game, prime time, even money line as of recording. It's a coin flip. Really, end of the day, does Josh Allen show up at home, put up 40 and win this game? Does Lamar and Derrick Henry run all over them and can't be stopped like a choo-choo train? Like that, right? Give me the Buffalo Bills to win it at home in the season opener, go 1-0, put the Ravens at an 0-1. Tough schedules this year for some really good teams. The league is going to be tight this year. Watch out for a lot of teams having the same record come the end of the year. Man, I'm excited. I can't wait to watch it. Sunday can't come soon enough. Thursday for sure. I got to move some things around to make that one happen. I'm going to make it happen, all right? I hope you make it happen and get to watch some football, maybe play some bets, maybe take your wife out to dinner afterwards because you hit a parlay or two. You love to see it, okay? See you after week 1.